broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly
Bend over, Kina.
Sex in the air, I don't care, I don't care.
Get some nice
What I do?
You got some baby? What? Tie him down, girl.
I mean, I tried, but it just wasn't working.
I ain't young jock in this piece.
What up, AfterBuzz? Your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta After Show. I am joined by Kennelia Stradwick.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Nicolette don't play Gaona.
My inner KD is coming out tonight, so don't piss me off.
I guess. Stephaune Wallace.
Yo.
He's in a real calm mood today.
I don't know
mood
what
today.
his mood is.
He got
right
jealous
now.
because we were having a moment off camera.
All right, Nick Jonas.
Stephaune was jealous. I still get jealous. Stephaune was jealous.
That was nice, though.
That was really good.
You gotta break it up.
All right. Well, yo, guess who's back? And it ain't Marshall Mathers. Kina. She done got pregnant. She was pregnant. She had her baby in this episode. So a
Right.
lot was going on for Kina.
Yeah.
I mean,
Album's still not done.
them having to talk to her while she's like basically getting labor, like in labor,
I mean-
over here rubbing her stomach like she really is in pain. Like VH1 was like, no, we have to record right now. Like this is really have to happen. You guys have to sit down, have a conversation about how he wants to spend your life savings on a club.
Wow.
And
While
no, we're
she
not
needs to go
bringing
to
the tub in
hospital.
here. You're not getting a no Marion scene. We already spent that on LA, and
Right.
we can't. It's not in the budget.
Right.
It's messed up.
Actually, it's so much not in the budget that we actually aren't even going to get video footage of your labor.
No one's
We'll
trying
see
to
you
see
about
that.
a week or
Cut.
so
5
after
months
the
later.
baby. I love how real she is. I'm glad she's back on the show. She just has like an authenticity to her when she speaks.
I mean, definitely, but
They
I don't
represent
know.
love and hip hop.
I mean, I guess they do, yeah.
You know,
Okay.
you're just bored by her.
I am bored. They're like a boring couple.
Well, they're regular people.
I think that's why.
sad that we're like,
See, we can't win. We try to get rid of the ratchets on the show, bring any type of authenticity on
I
this
mean,
show. It's
you
like,
really
ugh.
can't. You really can't.
Well, it's
You
going to
really
be boring
can't.
until $70,000 goes up in flames, and then it's going to get real live.
Is that how much it is?
That's why the baby had to be out of her, so
Right.
that they were like, no, bitch, we need to turn it up.
Right.
Funny.
Well, how did it get to this? You
How
know,
did it
it's
get
sad that it got to this point where she's about to have a
What,
baby.
his beard?
Well, that too, you know, because it looked like it stinks. It's how it right then she's like crying. This was really bad.
Yeah, well,
He's
she was
like,
also
you know what, we're
pregnant
gonna
and
put
going
into
through a
a
lot of emotions.
club.
I mean, if a man was telling me that he was going to spend my whole life savings, I'm about to give this child birth, like, are you kidding me? How are we about to take care of this
Bitch,
damn kid?
their
He over
best
here thinking about a
friends
damn
are
club.
Rashida and
Kurt.
Kickstand Kirk. Poor
Kickstand Kurt.
This is just sad. This sucks.
gobble gobble.
But why was that the idea, though? People go, what? You can't come up with a better idea
You know
than
what? Kirk
a
is
club?
the prime example.
In Atlanta.
And it-
Everybody's
like,
got
I
a
know
club.
y'all just met Jessica Dime, but like, she.
Did you guys hear of Bar One?
Bar none.
Exactly. Point.
Across the street from the Barely Agency.
Okay.
That's
I
what
know
needed to be
that's
calling it.
The Barely
I know,
Agency.
I fell out, literally. I fell out. It was a good
done.
one.
Oh my
The
God,
Barely
that's so
Agency.
fucking
Whose agency is that?
Cynthia Bailey.
She done set herself up for that, honey. Oh, she reads. Okay.
Bigger the risk, bigger the return. Again, getting your financial advice from Kirk.
Honey, he goes big and doesn't go home.
Mind you,
okay?
Kirk out here bought the apartment, and so then we're gonna see in the future he's trying to build a chateau
house.
or something.
Yeah.
a house.
Yeah.
These shows be tying into each other too much. Like,
Yeah.
It's just sad. The
I'm just
fact
like-
buying a club in it seemed like some dudes just he's still a hood dude. So the step up from flipping your money selling dope is putting it into a club. Like, come on, Tony, don't do this.
But, you know, Tony looks so excited.
Not saying Tony be selling dope.
Like, we out here, we about to get this club popping. Like, easy, fast money. I'm like,
But
first of all, it's not that easy, and it's not that fast of money.
Right, like talk to Peter.
Right.
Why
haven't we heard of your clubs before?
African Americans don't know any tech geeks or video game
Let's
nerds.
not put all African Americans.
Because white people make bad business decisions too.
But African Americans make smart business decisions as well. Let's not put what we're watching on this platform right now.
Shout out to me.
With the whole demographic. But so my thing is this. So then Kalina has the baby, and I guess when you have a baby, you go through a lot of emotions too, because now she's like, hey, he be going to the grocery store smelling real good. Like, who you seeing at the grocery store?
I mean, shoot, I'd be worried too.
Like, I
just had a kid. Like, I know he ain't trying to fuck me right now.
Right,
okay, so I'd be
loose.
like, honey. So I was just like, I feel her. I mean,
if I'm waking up every 2 hours to feed a baby, you gonna be right there too.
Right.
You gonna get food and come back. But she said late at night too. She said it'd be out late at night.
There ain't no lines that late at night. I go grocery shopping.
No. If I'm here with this baby, you here with this baby. He wakes up at 3, 5, 7, 9. You gonna be right there.
Exactly. And this is the thing. If you're gonna work, you can work during the day. You could even work till like
He's a music producer.
I'll give it to like
she ain't
10
got no
p.m.
album.
No, but their production studio is in the house.
10 p.m.
That was in an old apartment. It ain't in this
That's
room.
the cutoff. If you ain't home,
If
you ain't home before 10 p.m. and I'm with the child, I've been with the child all day.
Listen,
you got me fucked up.
You can't give a man a curfew just because you had a baby.
Oh. No, because we had a baby. First of all, Stephaune. You inserted your fucking dick into her vagina, crinkle toe finger and all.
Right.
When
it's a responsibility.
It is, and they should be trading off. It should be a balance, but I'm saying
definitely
you can't start up with the curfew and start limiting the man.
Clearly that's like
somebody got to go to work. He going to work. She home.
I mean, I guess it
she
really
wasn't talking about work. She was saying at these late night grocery store trips to
and
the
don't get it twisted. Dudes can get a couple of weeks maternity leave as well. So them first the baby 1 week up. Yes, you can go to your HR department and you can tell them that your wife has had a baby, and you can. I know, I'm just saying for other guys, and then you tell them.
It's true.
Yeah, and they can they can take a leave for it's called. I forget what it's called, but if your wife has a baby, you can take a leave.
Yeah, just putting people's names off.
Oh well, he takes care of his kid. He's one of them good dads. Okay.
What is it called, Stephaune?
Nothing.
Stephaune gonna be that type to get left because he ain't gonna do. He gonna be there for his girl.
Bitch, I'm getting you ribs. I don't need no curfew. I'm getting you the baby backs.
No, I won't.
And then be like, I don't understand why she's changed.
Just kidding, Stephaune.
I the last 6 times you called me.
He'd be like, "What? You want watermelon? Okay, I'll go get you watermelon. You want pickles? Fine."
And you sitting out here, but you're the voice of men, so I guess you can't say it. But you're sitting up here talking about, well, curfew, bitch. If you had a child, you'd be right up in there eating Netflix,
but that's
ice cream.
That's me. I can't,
All right, so basically they say
I can't wait on it, baby.
They say
because you gonna be at the grocery store.
No, I ain't gonna be at no grocery store. Well, I mean, if she need me to go to the grocery store, maybe.
So Kalina, she should put all her feelings into her album Black Orchid. Jessica and Carly Donna show up. Well, go ahead. Talk to me about Black Orchid.
I didn't even know it had a title. Like I think
you don't remember from last season?
I missed it. I was like, Black Orchid.
We've been working on it.
Maybe they should have got rid of the name. Then maybe they could finish it. It sounds depressing.
But she also got pregnant, so
Black Orchid.
There's some shit going through.
And then they moved into the house.
They moved. She got pregnant.
It should be happy things. She just had a kid.
What you gonna name it, Jackie?
Well, she ain't gonna change the title now. She was Black Orchid back then.
Oh no, I fuck with Sierra. I bought the album.
And she got a new boo. She upgraded.
Honey, did she?
She don't want to talk about that boy.
Because she don't want to mess it up yet.
Yeah, you can't spoil that.
Yeah, she can't be
I don't see that.
Russell Wilson, honey.
That was a cute little arm piece.
Sierra and Russell Wilson. And they be putting footballs in Future's Instagram mentions. Just blowing him up, putting little footballs in.
Wait, Sierra got a mini beehive?
Yes, they be putting
Jackies.
Go to Future's Instagram page and look at the conversation. It's little footballs all under.
I know this is like off topic, but
Bitch, we've been off topic.
Okay, I know.
Let's
Let's just, like,
Russell Wilson right now.
the whole Rita Ora situation. Did you guys hear about that? When she was all over Jay. There's this photo where she all over Jay. Z. Okay, Beyonce's man. And the Beehive was
They tore her up on
playing.
Instagram?
They tore up Rita Ora's thing, just buzzed, like all these bee emojis all up on her page.
Well, at least this will be the most recognition that Rita Ora will ever get.
Seriously.
Like her. She had an Oscar nomination
all
for
hate.
Best Song.
So,
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, girl.
So Carly and Jessica Dime come over to visit Kalina
That's
and Mimi.
awkward, like,
So awkward.
why
And
is
they start
she-
talking about Jocelyn. And Carly says, Jocelyn's changed. Mimi calls bullshit. And then Jessica starts talking about management. And Mimi starts pulling her cookie cigarette out.
Management.
Well, I'm a manager.
That was so
Oh my
set up.
goodness.
First of all, I was mad that Carly really brought the girl in for what's her name.
First of all, Mimi, you talk so
Dime.
much shit about Jocelyn, but you're out here managing thoughts.
Well, you gotta
Right.
start somewhere.
What's
She's
the
desperate.
record label gonna be called? Like Thoughtville? Like
You gotta start somewhere now.
Like
Thoughts Are Us?
Trillville. No, like Trillville, and they have a Thoughtville. Honestly,
it would work.
It could work.
You get Carly to be the stylist with all
Right.
of her thought. Her
clothes,
Thoughtstagram
right.
store.
Yeah, her Thoughtstagram store. I am done.
That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Thoughtville. And they're all gonna be the album will be like this.
Bitch, the song gonna be called Pigeons. Bird call.
Bird. I was gonna say the bird's chirping, honey. Chirp, chirp.
Oh Lord.
Good morning to you. Carly talks about her grand opening. Rashida and Erica came by talking about being rah-rah. And no one cares.
There's too many people around the new baby.
Only thing we cared about that Carly said
Right,
was
like, that's what I'm
CNN is
saying.
CNN. What'd she say about CNN?
No, she didn't say that there. So then Carly
Oh.
goes to meet Rashida.
Yeah, take me there.
Okay.
And she says, "You're a hater, Rashida. You're not supportive of nothing. How many events of mine have you been to?" And Rashida was like, "Well, how many events do you have?" She was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, I have $1 billion business."
No, Rashida said,
$1
I have $1 million,
million.
and she said, I had $1 billion. Girl, you tried it, okay? Clearly, we all
billion.
know you do not have $1 billion.
Billion
Because if you had
business.
$1 billion, your ass would probably look a little bit better.
If she had $1 billion, her store would be in Vegas, like the other women's stores, and not in.
No, if she had $1
If she
billion,
had $1
she wouldn't be
billion
on here. She'd be
on
with
the show.
Oprah.
The swap
Stop
meet.
it.
Exactly.
She'd be with
She'd be
Oprah.
Oprah.
Stop
Exactly.
it. Stop it.
She would be the new Gail.
Right, to knock it off.
Honey.
She says, I've had a cosmetic line since I was a teenager.
Lip smackers.
She was emotional.
Lip smackers.
She was emotional.
But I mean, I've never seen somebody that emotional throwing out that much bullshit out their mouth. Like,
Somebody start yelling at you, and you like, well,
Honey,
I
I yell
got
at
$1 billion
facts, okay?
business. It was emotional.
She said
She had nowhere to
CNN
go.
was at
She had
her
to one up her.
first of all, I would never want CNN at my event, first of all.
why is CNN who was shot? The only
Right.
reason CNN was there because there was a shooting at that mall, that Ratchet Mall.
Right.
And CNN was like, oh yeah, and Love and Hip Hop's over here.
There was no CNN there.
There was a dude off duty with a CNN shirt on,
Wait, is it?
embroidered, and he was like, "Hey, which way to the?" She was like, "CNN's here, girl. CNN is here."
It's like a computer
on.
marketing company. He's like, no,
That's
not
probably true
with
because CNN is down there.
CNN.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys.
It's like in Atlanta.
Doesn't-
No, I'm saying
gonna
there's
talk to
probably
you.
like
Yeah, it's like that, like HR person.
Conversation.
there.
And
I'm
hanging out.
trying to- I don't-
Doesn't CNN, aren't they normally like a Republic station?
No.
Isn't that what people don't like about CNN?
No, that's
It's
Fox
Fox.
News. Fox News is a
Republican.
Republican station.
Oh,
CNN
no,
is
because
usually.
CNN had what's his face on there.
Who?
Anderson Cooper.
Yes, clearly it's not Republican.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Anderson. No,
I'm in her mind. Don't worry about it. I know what she's thinking.
Anderson, he's too.
You're
in the net.
liberal.
I'm speaking.
I got him in the net. He's in
I
the
speak
forces.
Nicolette. Anderson Cooper. I don't know where that just came from.
You knew that shit.
Yeah, that
I
is
did, though.
really kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
that was. Okay.
So then she's talking about CNN. Then they walk out, and Rashida says, "I was never your friend. Yada yada yada. I don't want to be friends with you. No one likes you, bitch." And then so Rashida gets out front row parking in her Mercedes truck, and Carla's walking around the back like, "Fuck you, bitch."
When I get on 2 blocks away,
Fuck you.
To the Uber. When I get to the Uber 2 blocks away.
She's on her phone for the Uber app. She's like, fuck.
No, she got a lift. For a sidecar. She's like, let me hit up sidecar.
But she hit up Nico and was like, you had that pickup?
Well, please.
Speaking of Nico. Nico and his wife. So Nico got his wife a room in the group home.
Can you
2 floors down.
please do the hair?
It was
Please.
like an Airbnb.
Honestly-
Airbnb. He paid for it for the night.
It's an Airbnb.
For real.
Is that what it is?
I don't know Airbnb.
I think it's one of those like
places.
housing stations. You know what I mean? Where it's like
Because it already had furniture. She had a bed in there.
Airbnb.
like it's sponsored by IKEA, like to give back.
To give
Honey.
Like a habitat for humanity. So Jesse
Yo,
has
Margot's
the back.
hair was looking like.
to give back. I'm still there.
I am
No, I'm not
done
gonna.
with
That was
hair.
so shady. But Margot, I like the little orange.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind Margot's hair. I don't mind it.
I did. I know I'm talking shit, but I actually liked her with the orange.
Spitfire for sure.
I don't ever want to hear from Margot. What's happening?
Nicolette can't handle it. She can't handle it.
Stop.
She wants to know the truth because she's just tired of all of these lies.
Right.
And Nico, she starts crying, and Nico says, "I'm going to tell you the truth about the sex tape, baby."
Can't.
He was like, "Look, me and Mimi were both in bad times, and I took the rap because she had a daughter, but Mimi was the mastermind." I'm so
This is
sure.
such
Mimi was
bullshit.
like, "Wait, there's a shower rod."
Let me tell you when you know somebody lying. Whenever they use the term mastermind.
Right, like you
Nico,
really came up
shut
with
your
that.
ass up,
Who says
bro.
that?
First of all, his wife is a part of this plan because this bitch. Did y'all see how many times she kept trying to touch her face,
Like trying
she's
to
trying
cry?
to get it to start, jump her tears.
She really was trying to cry, and she was just like, the book deals, the sex tape, like the fact that she even believed him. Okay, after all of this,
This is ridiculous.
You already have your
bullshit.
25%. Why do you have to hide the secret about the
Right.
sex tape?
Or my thing is, Nico has been a scumbag since we saw him. Nico is now acting like he gonna leak some phone call conversation. So you trying to tell me that it took 2 years for Nico to tell us that
Right.
Rudy was the mastermind?
Well, no, because
He would have said this before.
No, because that's his ex-soulmate.
That's true.
and he's trying to stick
is
up
his
for her, okay, and
ex-soulmate.
saying he
Ex-soulmate.
doesn't want what he says to be out in the world, but you just said it on camera in national television, and people are gonna all hear what you're saying, okay? And then
the
secondly,
The bitch, Margot, you ain't seen Love and Hip Hop for the past 2 years.
right, girl, you've been watching it on fucking record,
I
okay?
can't stand to
And
hear
then
her talk.
thirdly, she lays back on the bed. You just need to go,
Something about it.
and probably laughing and smiling in the pillow when she's laying down,
You
like
look like a vampire, like you fucking
she said.
That's what she was
the
looking like.
I'm not buying that she. If she believes Nico, then this is the worst
She was involved in
situation
it.
I've ever heard.
She is the mastermind
There's no
of the
way.
whole thing.
Yeah, I believe
So
that.
she's
because
Kaiser
she-
Sose.
Oh yeah, because she's coming up on this show, having now meetings with Jocelyn. She already planned it all out and knows where her attack was going.
Out of everybody, you meet up with Jocelyn.
right?
Hey, Margot. Get
I knew that was you.
So Nico says, "I want you to have some secrecy because the book isn't finished, and I don't have enough info about my ex-soulmate to finish it."
Clearly,
How is that your soulmate? If you don't know your soulmate,
Time out.
And since when you
How
go
is
to your
that your
soulmate?
soulmate?
When you're married.
When your wife is sitting in front of you. Your wife.
Well, it's his ex.
Your wife. No, that's his wife.
still
Try
married.
to-
No,
She
he was
just
talking
lives-
about Mimi, his ex soulmate.
You only
How
get
can
one
you-
soulmate
She's
though.
soulmate.
he's
if you got a
still
wife.
married to her. When he was fucking Mimi, when they created their Vivid, he was still married.
Okay.
You can't be married and have another soulmate.
She could really bring Nico to court.
She ain't taking Nico nowhere.
No, because she gonna get that 25% off them books.
Them coloring books.
Right, stickers, scratch and sniff. I can't.
Me either.
Let's move on
Turn the
to.
page.
Yeah, that was.
Let's move on
uneventful.
to Stevie. So Stevie, we started the episode with Stevie strumming his guitar. 2 weeks he'd been in rehab. Jocelyn shows up. Stevie says, you know, baby, because she's talking about the Mimi situation. That baby, people just want to push your buttons, and you need to break that button so it can't be pushed.
Wait.
I actually agree with that.
Okay, but can we rewind? Like, why is Jocelyn bringing in all this animosity and all this anger when he's in rehab? Like, girl, you can talk about that later. Why don't you just be by his side?
Because Jocelyn's always about herself.
But I'm just saying.
Because
like,
people, when one person is getting sober and the other one is not getting sober, the one not getting sober is always pissed off. Always. If you ever see somebody who, when two people have an addiction and one is getting help, that other one is angry.
Damn.
Because now you backing me into a corner.
Right.
You telling me I gotta fix myself and I ain't ready. I don't want to.
Oh, she
Right.
clearly ain't ready. She over here itching, scratching, like bugging,
Legit, like under her wig.
I ain't doing this shit. I ain't gonna do this shit. Like,
Like,
I
bitch.
still want to do my shit. Like, the fuck?
You know what though? Her and Margot might be in on all this because maybe Margot's making her wigs.
Jocelyn ain't got it strategic enough to do that.
With Margot's hair, I would not be surprised.
Looking like Party City.
Honey.
Jocelyn got
My
that out
Little
the
Pony
prop
gone
drawer.
wrong,
She need to
okay.
put that back.
Like the trolls.
That's a Party City wig.
The trolls.
Number
You
one-
remember the one troll with the orange hair?
It is like a treasure troll.
It is like a treasure.
I
troll.
can't.
Stevie says, you know, I want to live a sober life and I want you to stop smoking weed and go to the therapist. And then when he said stop smoking weed, she was looking at him like, the fuck?
I know, she was like,
She ain't doing
not
it.
having it.
She's not doing it.
And that kind of upsets me. It gives me a negative feeling about her.
She's a...
Because she jumps to the whole, you trying to control me, you trying to control me. No.
What was the song
I'm
she
trying to
sang?
help us.
But when you're not
Right.
ready to stop doing that, to them it's like a control. She feels like she's being forced into stop. You know, she's being forced to stop. When you're not ready to stop, you're not gonna stop.
Have you ever seen Intervention?
Yeah, I have.
This, I mean, I felt like this was...
And do you
an
believe
episode.
Stevie? Like, do you think he's being, like, honest, or do you think he's, like, doing really
Yeah,
good
because
acting?
Stevie's the type of guy, but here's the thing, he can't go back into that situation. Stevie's the type of guy, I totally could picture him at the rehab building, like, walking up like, hey, Jill, like, hey, playing chess and checkers, like, he's the shit at rehab, like,
Totally.
I wouldn't fuck with him. Like, if Dr. Drew still had Celebrity Rehab, Stevie
Oh,
would
he'd
right
be
up
like
on there, and
in
he'd
there.
be everyone's favorite
Oh,
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
Totally
should
true.
think about going on that though.
But they don't have
They
it.
They
don't?
don't do it anymore, no.
But that would be really good for his career because then it would be like, and then he works on Diddy's album, and then there you go. There's your
Boom. Right back.
revelation.
Yeah.
Well, if he's trying to stay out of this environment now, how is he gonna be back in the studio? Because do they
It's
smoke in the
possible. They're all
studio?
older, you know?
Well,
Diddy party. I don't know.
No,
I mean,
that's
they-
true. But,
But
you
I
have
feel
to
like
have
when
people.
they're working.
No,
like,
girl, but
okay.
they're.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we know that
Okay,
this
well,
isn't going to last, right? We,
No, it can though. I mean, look, not that he is anyway, in any way these two people are connected or what, but it is possible. You look at someone like Britney Spears, who went through all that shit, and her management, her team is on her like, nope, you can't drink 100 feet within her, like
he
shit
doesn't
like
have
that.
that team like
Well,
that
he
because
could.
he could, but he's not going to because Jocelyn's still in it and she don't want to do nothing about it. So
Oh, she like, baby, so what that mean? We ain't gonna sniff coke off my booty no more?
Yeah. When you like
That's what it
partying,
means.
the thing is too when you get sober, you have to then you have to address who you really are. Jocelyn not
she
ready to
don't
do
wanna
that.
know who she
Yeah.
is.
Because there's so many layers to Jocelyn.
That's why she doesn't
It's
wanna
like a
sober
trap
up.
door, and you keep falling down Alice in Wonderland's
door.
hole.
Damn.
Lost in Wonderland.
Lost in Wonderland.
Are you kidding?
So tonight's episode made me kind of think that, not that I've already not thought that this whole thing is scripted, but that the whole plan is for Stevie and Mimi will end up with each other, and that all this Jocelyn, Nico thing, they're all just plot lines for the story. Because realistically, if Stevie was to clean up, we saw two scenes tonight. One, him and Jocelyn, and
That
Jocelyn was not very
clearly, right, was
open
not
to it.
working.
But then when he was with Mimi in the church talking about
He
God,
was in the church.
Mimi was like, so what does this mean for you? Like, are you going to go back into the same, playing in a different playground, baby?
He reached out and touched her arm. She didn't move it.
She wanted to be like, come to the crib.
To the crib. Where you're
You want to
sick.
come back to my place?
Get better.
I wouldn't listen. If they got back together, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Mimi loves her some Stevie.
She does.
If they get back together, that's when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta needs to end.
Yeah.
Let them be
that should
together. Let's not fuck up their relationship anymore. Let them go on their own. The bitch done did a porno at 50. Like,
Right.
No, Jocelyn will burn her house down though.
right. And then she'll be like the new Left Eye.
She would like literally burn it down.
She really would.
She would set it on
Did you see how hard Mimi laughed at Stevie's joke? I was like, yo, it wasn't that funny.
She gets that.
Relax.
I love you, Stevie. Wait, what did I say?
It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, we listening to you. Relax. She couldn't even relax.
Mimi wanted to remind him how big her mouth game is.
Well, he saw it.
He saw it in
He
action.
saw it. We all saw it.
Plus, Stevie got to hit it
We were
again just
forced to
because
see
Nico
Nico.
can't be last.
I think
It'll be
Stevie is in a weird way. Stevie still wants both of them.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And I think
He wants to fuck Jocelyn, but be in a relationship with Mimi.
Right.
And then also hit Mimi every now and then.
Yeah,
Right.
once
She has those, she be having moments. Knock her down.
So,
A moment, you get knocked down tonight.
I can't.
So 3 weeks into rehab, we find out the lawyer calls and says the government has filed a case against you for child support. You could get up to 2 years. So then he goes to therapy with Jocelyn and wants her to be supportive. He wants her to stop for a year. Jocelyn says she'll stop the drugs but not drinking. Stevie tells Jocelyn that he might go to jail, and Jocelyn gets mad, talking about, you know what? It's just always about you, Stevie. Everything is about you.
I might go to jail. Can it be about me right now?
You know what? That's fine. You go to jail, Stevie, and you just leave me like this out here for 2 years. You're just gonna leave me. Then you know what? The Punta gonna be on her own, and she gonna sell millions and be on world tours. And now when you come out, you better hope that I ain't got nobody.
Well, let me play devil's advocate.
All that.
Let's say Jocelyn were a nice young lady somewhere, and her boyfriend, who got like 10 baby mamas and a gazillion kids and like $2 million in child support, has to go to jail. Would you stay with him, or would you be like,
If Jocelyn
enough is
was
enough.
a nice girl who was,
Smart.
She probably wouldn't have been with him.
well,
if
Tara
Jocelyn
was with
Erica
Peter.
Dixon,
Who?
Tara was with Peter.
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
If your man got locked up,
no, bitch.
will you stay? I ain't staying. You going to jail?
And we don't have a baby.
Right.
And we don't have a baby.
And we don't have a
may
baby.
not even legally be married because
money
Yeah,
for
but you
you.
don't just bounce.
I
You
can't put no
just
money on your
bounce.
That is
books.
kind of fucked up.
You don't just, you can't just bounce. I mean, you can fall
made
in
a
love
bad
while he's in jail.
I can't put no money on your books.
You can fall in love while he's in jail. You can't just leave him.
I mean, we can talk on the phone.
At the end of the day,
Stephaune-
you won't leave him, but obviously we can't be together. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
we're not talking about two sane people and he just got caught up and he's like going to jail. Like, they're drug addicts. Like, their lifestyles, they live in a big mansion, they just do fucking coke and drink and just smoke weed all the time and tell each other how hot they are and just fuck each other all the time.
So we leaving a nice girl.
Like, they're not
Let's
sitting
shut
at home
down.
eating
Shut
ice cream and watching
Yeah.
Netflix and like, you know what I mean? Hey, baby.
That's true. Because if Idris
Turn
Elba
on
went to
Animal
jail,
Planet
I would
again.
be
Yeah,
down
not
for
even
him.
close.
I will
HGTV, baby.
wait if Idris went to jail.
Right, Jocelyn would have this outfit on with nothing underneath it, like, Stevie, I want a new car today. Like, that's not love.
I don't think I
Well,
can
you
ever
can get
wear
sexy
this.
for your man now.
You can get sexy
You
for
saw
men.
what's her name
No,
when
you
she
see
had
how- But
on.
that's different. KD, what she was trying to do for Jock was, I'm going to give you a taste and I'm going to leave your ass and you're going to think about this 50 Shades of No for the rest of your fucking life.
50 Shades of Brown.
You're making me never want to wear this jacket ever again.
It's very Joan of Arc. I like it.
No, I'm feeling like it's
No
really
one wearing
gross.
fishnets.
Y'all
Honey,
didn't see the remake?
don't get
Y'all
dirty. Honey,
didn't see the remake.
dirty.
Joan of Arc.
Get your damn. All right, so Erica meets up with her baby father. You know, I had to meet up with Scrappy, my baby father.
This was really awkward.
Yeah, like, my thing is like, Scrappy,
Stop.
taking Mama D's prostitutes and dressing them up like your lawyer.
For real.
Because who was that woman?
Who was that
I really
woman
wanted to know who that woman was too.
with the glasses that weren't hers to try
suit-
to make her look
it looked like she was wearing a
smarter.
She was on
suit.
TV. She put the glasses on.
She tried to add to
taping.
it.
I was so confused as soon as she walked in. I was just like,
Well, I'm sure we could find some scandalous videos of Scrappy's wife, ex-wife, or girl, whatever the fuck they
So
were.
now what do we do? Mudslinging to
Right,
destroy
like-
the whole...
Where are you guys getting these lawyers? Like,
right, their
Phaedra
lawyers are
Park hiring these people? Send these ones out. Like,
Honey.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, Scrappy, it seems so simple to me. Just show the bank statements saying you paid the money. And at this point,
He paid the money.
And at this point, even as a grown man, you don't have direct deposit going straight into an account for your daughter.
But you know
what kind of life you living?
But you know what? I do believe that Erica was okay when they was engaged and they was together, whatever.
That's where it's going to get caught up.
And it's
the
the
years
truth.
she was living with him.
Yeah.
What happened with it?
Because I'm
And he
sure
did
she
do a
said
lot
some
for her,
things
I'm
like,
sure.
you know,
So-
we're together.
I don't know. She gonna have to figure that out.
It depends. If Erica can prove that she was paying the rent, then no.
Yeah.
You know
For
what
sure.
I mean?
But was she really paying the rent? Like, what did she
She
do
wasn't
for a
working.
living?
Remember, Erica had a normal job when she
Did
first started
she?
Yeah,
the
because
show.
remember
she working?
Scrappy was out of it at the beginning.
Where
Yep.
was she working?
Like she had like a regular office
Regular
job.
9 to 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And she was paying the bills because this is like the third
working
time
with
they
Kina.
talked about this. So
Victoria's Secret.
if
Kina's one of
she
those
can show that
representatives,
she's
okay?
paying the bills and she has been paying the bills, then we can live together all we want. If you didn't pay no bills, then I mean you didn't put in on the household.
Because like I could probably manage it like a T-Mobile. Cena worked for her.
Those lips.
Oh, okay. So speaking of Cena, let's talk about her. So Cena goes to meet up with Katie at her
Those
job.
lips is worn out.
This was the best part of the episode
I
because these
cannot
girls,
believe she showed up. She gave 2 fucks.
none of them gave a fuck. None of them gave a fuck. They were like, "You fucked him, well, bitch. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck it."
I can't stand Cena.
There's so much.
I
fun.
like
Cena.
I don't even know why y'all like her.
I like
do not fuck with
Cena.
her.
I can't
She's
stand her.
crazy.
She
She's
is-
fucking
I
crazy.
like
I can't
Cena.
stand her.
It's my girl. I like
I'm gonna say
Cena.
I like her because I ain't trying to have her get me caught up in any type of way. Like this bitch be
Honey.
having cameras.
There's a certain type of crazy that's cool.
Honey,
She
she
ain't
crazy.
cool crazy. I can't stand that shit.
No, here I know
like
she crazy
Cena.
because the bitch ain't no bitch leave her purse like that. Like she was just gonna walk out, left her iPad, her purse. She
Well,
was
you know
like,
when you
"Fuck this
fired
shit."
up and you get
She's
to a
out of
fight,
her
you be like,
mind.
"What the first?"
She
I've
really
always
left her
loved her.
iPad.
And her purse.
The iPad, whatever,
Women
but
never
your
leave
purse,
their
like,
purse.
women never.
She
leave
couldn't
that.
have bent down and picked up iPad because Katie, people like that, you know, she gonna
You'd
kick
have
you in
got
the
socked.
head. Like
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
gonna
just
get
let,
socked.
yeah, you just gotta like.
No, the iPad I would have been like, bye, bitch, I'll buy another one.
Right. Because, yeah.
And she really threw the purse.
No, when she
Y'all
said,
like
get your
Cena.
stuff,
I like
I thought she was
Cena.
grabbing the iPad.
No, I
funny.
love it because
I like
it's
Cena.
it's like every type of wrong in the world.
It really was.
These girls are like promoting Jock like he's fucking Zeus or something. And they're
Right.
like, no, watch me fuck him. No, watch me fuck him. I'm
It's
gonna
like,
fuck him
we're
harder.
gonna have
For
a
real.
family. We're gonna have a family. Girl, he has not had a family with none of the 4 baby mamas. What is you think that he's gonna have a relationship with you for?
This is a place of business, not a motel where you meet your clients. It
That was a good shot.
was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good
It's
one,
like
But at the
but
same time,
it's like
Cena,
she
like,
has a home.
y'all, you were the side chick.
KD
They
was the
just
side
both
chick.
confused.
No, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
both
Yeah.
were the side chicks. They both were the main,
And
so
Cena
they're
said,
both confused.
Soon you'll be a distant memory, just like all the other ones. Why does that sound like somebody that you want to be with? All the other ones, distant memories.
Jock
What's
must be
wrong with
putting
her?
it down.
I
He
can't stand
must be
Cena.
amazing. He must be a
She
great
wouldn't
guy.
even talk.
But what blows my
Jock
mind
must
is
be
like
a really nice guy.
Nice guy.
a nice guy. He playing the fuck out of these girls.
I know, but you know, sometimes when you with that dirtbag, and then when it's just y'all two, he's just real cool. Like I guess that's
I mean,
the only thing it could be.
No, these girls are just mentally in a
Yeah.
They're out of their
place.
minds.
Because I get it, because
fucking
I've been in a
crazy.
relationship where I sat next to that person and I thought it was just everything, but I was not happy with myself. And that's what came
Katie
down
said,
to that.
You had babies. I still got the brand new Punan. I was like,
Katie, like, stop.
Well,
You're
Katie, to
embarrassing
me,
yourself.
if somebody brought me, if I said, show me the proof of you with my man, and you show me the proof, I'm going to get mad at my man. I'm not going to throw the iPad down and get angry.
I would say thank you.
I told you to
Thanks,
bring me the
girl.
stuff.
I
Thank
would
you.
feel so dumb.
I'd feel dumb.
I
I'd
would
feel like,
so dumb.
oh, you can have him, girl.
I'd be like, thank you. You know what? I'm fooling with
Yeah.
you, but thank you. And I
Yeah.
will go and cuss Jock ass out, get my stuff, and I will leave.
So then we get
Jock's at your house.
girl. Then we get to 50 Shades.
Jock's at your house. You pay rent.
50 Shades of KD. This bitch done pulls Jock in, talking about she gonna kill him with kindness, and she wants to tie him up. And then she's like, I'm gonna put something on for you, and she comes out with
Jock was enjoying it.
Y'all remember Real Housewives when Phaedra came out?
Honey.
She had a sexy moment.
This is the one that she got at free 99, okay? She did not get what Phaedra had. Phaedra's was cute.
No, Phaedra's was cute.
This one was free 99, okay?
Katie looked like she only could find one fishnet tight and put it around her whole body.
The arms were like...
the foot off.
With a like a Walmart bra over it. Like,
because they had that bow.
What was her sexy clothes?
No, my mom wears that kind of bra.
Right. That's from Walmart.
Stop.
You gotta start somewhere.
There's a lot of Walmarts.
You gotta ease
in
up to the
Georgia.
sexy outfits. You can't just jump in with the sexiest.
The only thing she
outfit.
jumping looking like Shamu jumping into a fishnet. Like,
Listen, Jock was all the way turned on.
He was.
of course.
All the way.
He liked that stuff.
Yeah, I was
He
low-key
sucks
into
toes, booty. Like, Jock is
Hey,
nasty.
Hey, what we about to do? What we about to do?
Okay.
Wait, you
Right,
hit
that
me.
strawberry
Now you
Malaysia,
hit me.
don't
Now.
kill me.
Ouch. Ouch. Wait.
Now see, Jock done dipped Cena's toe. And this bitch over here, not even in any cute way, like drawing.
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
she wasn't
face
trying to be
with-
cute.
no,
She
she
was
was
like,
doing that on purpose.
fuck you.
When's the last time you had strawberries?
I don't remember. She said exactly.
They need to bring Diamond Strawberry to this show.
No, there's no.
Just insert her in random situations.
Just like popping in Hollywood, like. And Atlanta just like.
Mad, just angry.
You don't want to be with me?
No, Diamond.
So the scariest part is that she gets on top of Jock and shows him the video, and Jock's like, "I didn't go all
Oh my
the
gosh,
way."
his face was priceless.
Poor Jock. Like this is.
So what did you do with her when you went into the bedroom?
He put it down.
You were like, she was like, imagine if it really all went a whole different way. He was like, "Baby, don't walk in those shoes, girl, and put some clothes on. Put some clothes on, girl."
you like this.
I don't believe it. Cena wouldn't have let that
here's the
happen.
thing.
No.
We don't know what happened.
Jock, if you suck somebody's toes, y'all having sex.
For sure.
Okay, so
For
then,
sure.
so then here's my case. We don't know what happened because if you suck somebody's toes, you saying it's going down. Why didn't it just go down?
Because the producers was in the living room.
Right, they have cameras.
The
like,
crew
he ain't gonna
was
fucking-
there.
I think they said
Oh,
that
it could
all
have
up.
not gone down if the crew was there, because seriously, that's
They ain't
awkward.
upstairs.
Like,
You could
All
have
right,
pulled
y'all,
something
y'all gotta
off
go.
and it could have been
Cena
spanking.
was crazy enough to put a camera in her house to do this. She fucked him.
but there was cameras watching that.
I get that. So the fact that she didn't even think like, oh, it's already gonna get caught on tape. Like she was like, no.
Guys,
I need to be
let's make it more simple. If my man got caught on camera sucking somebody else's toe,
Done.
we done.
Done. I don't even
That's
care if you
nasty.
fucked her, sucked her fucking pussy, just licked her
her foot
fucking
in your
lip.
mouth.
What's even worse
If you
about
suck the bitch's toe,
That's intimacy. That's a level of intimacy that everybody don't get.
What's even worse, exactly, everybody don't get. KD said,
Nutella
oh, you
dipped
sucking
strawberries?
toes now?
She
Meaning, you ain't sucked mine.
He don't suck her toes.
KD,
KD.
because she be in them heels, she got them. I got them
Hammer
hooked.
time.
Do you guys like getting your toes sucked?
No. Well, I've never had my
I've
toes
never had
sucked
my
because
toes
I'm
sucked
not
either.
that.
I've had it done before.
I've had it done too.
alright.
I don't know
But I'm
how.
like,
I was just
Yes,
like, but I was like,
person.
why? Like, I like my feet, you know, but I was like, why are you doing that
Yeah,
to
I
yourself?
don't-
That's what I
Like,
would feel
What
like.
if you wore
You know
flip
what I'm
flops
saying?
that day
Like,
or
girls,
some sandals?
there's no way in hell a girl would ever suck a toe. And if a girl has ever sucked a toe, please let me know, because that is so
Oh,
disgusting.
girls be sucking toes all
Stephaune
day
get his
long.
They be
Are you
toes
kidding?
sucked. His toes
I
sucked.
can-
I've never had my toes sucked. I've been asked to have my toes sucked. I
What?
haven't gone through with it. And I got
really
the
asked?
ugliest feet.
Oh, see.
Oh. See, they be trying to
own
impress
that.
Stephaune.
I love it.
Stephaune, that dude, they be trying to impress, and then after they do it, they be like, I ain't doing that shit no more. Because they don't have to.
Hey, one time was fine with me.
Wait a minute. Jock really told her that he was drugged.
Boy, shut up.
He tried.
Hey, I applaud Jock for thinking on his feet. That was quick.
He was trying everything.
So
That
that
was
was
quick.
starts whipping him, pours shit on him, and it was
Yeah, she
like,
poured the whole thing on him, the Hennessy.
So last but not least,
ugly
Jocelyn meets up
Jew.
with Margot, talking about thank you for meeting up for this gossip talk.
Lord.
And on that note, let's head to predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
So Margot's smart because she was like, oh, you don't want me to say anything? That's fine. I'll just tell Jocelyn because she'll tell Carly, and then that whole fucking media takeout gonna find out. I mean,
CNN.
right.
Oh my gosh. CNN.
Because you know
Go straight to
they
the
mess with
sources.
Carly.
They own Carly now.
They fucked with Carly Red.
Carly said,
CNN, we're straight live here from Atlanta with this just in.
Carly Red just opened her
Mimi's the mastermind.
give us the tea, Carly. Give us the tea. CNN. This is what I think about Carly.
Mama
and
D
CNN.
is back with Scrappy's stepdad, and people ain't happy about it.
Who was that girl that was mad at the table?
I'm assuming like
A daughter or like
daughter.
a cousin.
Was that
or-
does Scrappy have a sister? Was that his sister?
Does he have a sister?
I don't know his
I don't
life like
know.
that.
I feel like they felt this show needed to turn up a little bit more because they added all these new faces. Real quick.
I think they're just doing that for all the Love and Hip Hops, because even on New York we had like D-list characters.
Oh, right.
And like I'm like, this is a D-list show. How we got D-list characters on a D-list show?
Now we hit the F's.
Right.
Okay, let's be hitting the XYZ.
Funny.
Kirk over budget, building some big ass house.
I can't.
The
Under
apartment wasn't enough?
$100,000 already.
The apartment was.
I would be like, you know what? We got to
the
divorce. I can't fuck with you no more.
The apartment was the bird's
She should have
nest.
been done.
Yes.
She should have been done at the cabin. Now he over here building his own damn cabin to have his own damn
Jacuzzi party.
parties. Okay.
Looking like Mario Party. Jazzy Faye's gonna make an appearance. Why would you do
Hey.
that? Why would you do that? Make an appearance on Sierra's album, not on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Mimi out here talking about Jessica Dime, like, oh girl, I can manage you.
Trying to get Tiffany Fox and her in the same. Like, come on now. Two girls who are looking kind of similar. They want to do the same thing.
Pink hair versus blue hair. Like,
Right. Like, who's gonna win? Ding ding. Find out
Revenge
next
of the
week.
thoughts. I don't know, but we'll figure it out next week. On that note, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can tweet me at DJ Jesse J.
Me at Kennelia.
Me at Sensei Don't Play.
Me at I Am More Fire.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.